Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We're going to do something different today. I'm going to go ahead and pull you versus their energy. So these cards here will be their energy. This will be your energy. This card deck is an empath. Let me see what it says. Hold on. Okay, it says it is a empath, Reiki, and energy healers deck, a tarot deck. And this is what is this called? Out of hand deck. So this will be their energy. So you versus their energy. And then we're going to pull from the yin and yang to get a mixture of energies that come out. So let's start off with your energy and then we're going to tell a story from there. So the way it's going to work, again, we're going to pick a topic, which will be the first card that comes out. We're going to discuss the journey, the lesson, and then we're going to understand the lesson and the journey. And then towards the end of the read, we're going to pull from the four agreements. And then we're going to pull from the crystal deck, focusing on the chakras. At the end of the reading, we're going to release the negative energy with an affirmation. An affirmation that I came up with by listening to the Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. I guess we could get it from the Game of Thrones, but the game Life and How to Play It. Yeah, I shouldn't watch Game of Thrones, right? From the Game of Life and How to Play It. So here it is. It's some type of completion. This is the overall energy that you're having. The King of Swords energy. It says ethics over emotions, facing difficult situations, the Wheel of Fortune, a lucky twist of fate. So something about somebody's energy has changed. And Queen of Cups energy, your energy shows its face. You're being intuitive and compassionate, or you were intuitive and compassionate about it, or you're getting some type of downloads along with the Chariot energy, persevering willpower. So you're pushing forward with the downloads, and the Death energy is necessary endings. That's what it says. This is necessary endings that had to happen in order for some type of completion. When it comes to the Two of Coins, to set your own priorities. Again, I can't make this up with the way the cards are coming out. Ace of Coins energy is for the new abundance, You're not missing any opportunities. If that was the case, it would be in reverse. Now, this card comes in reverse, which is the King of Cups. So we have our energy out here, Queen of Cups, Chariot energy, but the King of Cups is in the reverse. And so the King of Cups says in the reverse, it is uncontrolled emotions. So you're getting a hold of your emotions, or this person has uncontrolled emotions, because in the upright, it will be peaceful diplomacy, but it's uncontrolled emotions, Hierophant energy. Traditional teachings, this person is changing their belief system, or you have changed this person's belief system. Full energy is fearless beginning. So you took a leap in order to have a fearless beginning. And so that is how I see this energy. Let's pull from their energy to see where they are. Yours is the triumphant completion. So your completion, again, is triumphant because you have chose ethics over emotions for the first time, and it's now causing the lucky twist of fate. With both of our cards being here, it was a necessary ending. You had to set priorities. Two of Coins energy, Ace of Coins, in order for you to have abundance. The King of Cups in the reverse is uncontrolled emotions. So maybe at one point you couldn't control your emotions. The Hierophant energy is traditional teachings or changing your belief system. This is their energy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They realize that they have to do the work. Page of Wands energy. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. So enjoy. Page of Wands energy comes out with the Ace of Wands. Oh, wow. So Ace of Wands is courage, desire, and being positive. So this person had to be positive about the King of Wands energy. So we have two pages, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Wands energy is Aries, Leo, Sag. So you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. Six of Cups, memories, blessings. Seven of Swords is, insecurities. Or the Seven of Swords could also be, intelligence, but it could also be insecurities as well. So I look at it like this with the King of Wands energy. Remember, the King of Wands is somebody that is, very, very, very into themselves, but also secure, warmth, and has strength. But they also like to use their wands. If you look at this card, it reminds me of, a rock star, which it is, somebody that's performing that likes the attention of the crowd, somebody that likes to use their male phallic, like Her Immortal Majesty says. But now they're looking at the nostalgia, the blessings, the love that they have, and now are feeling insecure. Does that make sense? they're feeling insecure while you're having a necessary ending. So they're reflecting, and you're just like, oh, well, I have to go through with willpower. Yeah, the wand is good, or vice versa, however you want to take it. But Four Swords energy, it's like you've been patient and you've been, Four Swords and the Four Wands just comes out. So I'll show you these upright. You've been patient, you've been trying to manifest in the process of, doing the things that you need to do and resting and just saying, you know what, now enough is enough. And then the Four Wands energy just lets you know that, your happiness, harmonious and peaceful energy. And it comes with somebody getting henna, and just like a peaceful, serene energy when it comes to what's happening is not working. So even if you are peaceful and at the same time with the Four Swords energy, you've been patient, and you've been resting and waiting for a situation to change, this situation isn't changing right now until somebody is ready to do the work. Page of Pentacles energy. You can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, keep pushing every day. So the fours are out here, right? The fours came back out here. So here are the Four Swords energies, which need clarification because, see, the Four Swords in the reverse is, difficulties and being at a standstill, right? The Four Wands in the reverse is delays, so it's the same energy. However, oh shit, I thought it was two cards. This is the Four of Pentacles. So all the fours show, well, not all the fours, but the fours are out here. And fours, represent stability. So this means to me that somebody wasn't stable when it comes to this thing called love, and they didn't know what they wanted, they didn't know what they want. Yeah, Two of Swords, they didn't trust anything. So now the fearless beginning is because you decided to trust in yourself. This person didn't trust in anything with the, the computer here. You see the pins are crossing each other like the swords would normally cross right here on the regular tarot. And here it is, the cell phone and them writing. They don't trust in the situation and they won't trust in it until it gets to a point to where they've reached this plateau and they have to start going in and looking at things in a different perspective because now it's starting to affect their coins while you're abundant. Does that make sense? It's starting to affect their coins while you're abundant and you're having everything because it took for you to have a triumphant completion in order for you to get to this point of trust, taking a fearless leap, and using intuition, sending strength and healing period to this person. And, now everything is like a lucky twist of fate, but the universe has your back, and it has your back because you had to persevere and have willpower and also have a necessary ending for somebody. You see that card stay there? Yep, detours fate again for somebody to have some type of divine intervention, and that's where fate comes in in the detours, Again, a lucky twist of fate or persevering or a necessary ending comes with intuition and compassion. Hold on. Comes with intuition and compassion, and yeah, at some point you realize it's the ebb and flow of life, but the cycles here, remember this card to me, it says completion, change, and cycles, but this card to me says there were things that were left unsaid. But if it was in the upright, it's because, that saying when it says, maybe it's a fast car, you hear the car coming by. When it says, when I'm talking, you should listen, because when I'm silent, I'm done talking. And so this here was happening so abruptly with the cycles, the ebb and flow of life, the completion. Remember, completion is here. But at this point, the endings made you not be able to move forward, made them question and not be able to move forward. And so that's the ebb and flow of life when it comes to the cycles. Yeah. So look at this. So the way self-worth. You realize your self-worth, and now they want a reunion because they know what you're worth now. And it's coming with communication messages because you practice self-care, and therefore now they feel vulnerable when they were guarded at first, and now they're realizing that they were toxic bound, or there were patterns that they have to get out of. And so that is kind of how I see this energy when it comes to this person, place, thing, or a situation. Let me pull from the Lover's energy deck. So again, this is you versus your person. There was fate. There was a divine intervention that caused an ending in order to have a new beginning. And that's the completion that you needed to get out of the bound toxic patterns of this situationship where this person couldn't trust and you weren't able to trust. And so the fearless beginnings happen with you changing your belief system and seeing things because now you're abundant. Yeah, this is the Lover's Journey Oracle deck. Comes out with a euphoric rush. It says feelings of oneness with you. So now they feel like they want to be one with you, and it's an overwhelming bliss. But now you have to look at things in a different perspective because the fours come out. It shows me that the stability is there. So if there's no stability, order, or benefits of a solid foundation, which you're just like, I'm not going to do it if that's the case. Oh, I picked that up. Guarded. That goes there. Yeah, it's tempting offer. So there is going to be an offer here. It could be an offer of oneness, or it could be an offer of you thinking that somebody is disguising some bullshit again, And so, enemy in disguise, revenge tactics, anger, everything isn't as it appears, or the tempting offer, dancing with danger, short-lived thrill. So the euphoric rush, remember permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Oh, look at this. Letting love enter, allowing yourself to feel emotional rush. So the communication could happen. There could be messages happening because you have practiced self-care and you're having your cake and eating it too. You are. It took 3 years to get to this point. Two of Pentacles, one of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Each Pentacle is equivalent to a year, but there's a completion that is happening here. We have the Four of Pentacles. So maybe it could be 7 years that you've waited. 4 plus 3 is 7 to get this person to actually unlock, right? Unlock their closed off, toxic, guarded self, and to practice self-care and to see your self-worth. So, and let love enter in. So, yeah, there's awakening and reaching conclusions and sensual cravings. Now, the awakening, life-changing experiences touched by spirit, right? So, here's the thing. Touched by spirit, sensual cravings, insatiable flame, fantasy, mind, and sex. So, you have to ask yourself, is this just a euphoric rush right now? Will it be a permanent offer, a tempting offer, or is this person being an enemy in disguise? You're going to reach the conclusions. Nobody can reach those but you. Reaching conclusions, a sudden realization, a choice being made. You have to make a choice on if this is what you want because you struggled alone. You had a dark night of the soul, suffering and scarcity. You had these energies, these feelings, and you don't want to feel that way again. And so, therefore, what's happening is that you have to make this decision on what it is that you want because divine intervention is at play. But again, you had a fearless beginning. And now, basically, with you changing your belief system, and it keeps coming out the same way, that there's an offer on the table. You have to reach a conclusion because remember, you had a dark night of the soul as well before this person did. And so you know what it feels like to feel alone. So let's pull from the Four Agreements and let's see what agreement it is that you need to focus on because, again, you have to be in this process impeccable with your word. You cannot make assumption that this is awakening eyes, life-changing experiences touched by spirit. So I read that already. I remember now. But you can't make the assumption that this person isn't serious, but you have to be able to see the toxicity, the patterns of this person, place, thing, or situation. So again, they're going to come over with an offer. Yeah, always do your best. Know at the end of the day that you've done your best. Do your best because you want to. It says you do your best when you are enjoying the actions or doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussions for you. You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to do it, not because you are trying to please the judge, and not because you are trying to please other people. So the thing is that right now you know that you've done your best. So if you decide that this is too toxic for you, you don't trust in this situation, and you've changed your belief system, that's the conclusion that you're reaching. And, again, because you struggled. And so you're not wrong for feeling this way. You just have to know that there is something else that's going to be out there for you if you don't decide to take this offer. Because there is going to be a tempting offer. And what you're going to have to do is decide what you want to do. Hold on. I'm moving away from my microphone. Let's pull from the Breakup Oracle deck. Yeah, you're going to have to decide what it is that you want to do. and nobody else can do this. The breakup oracle deck is what I'm pulling from because, again, you are in self-formation. You are in separation. I said self-formation. A card flew over here. The card is drama. Yeah. I have too much drama in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. So that is how you feel or how your person feels, and maybe why they were closed off. I'm not sure, but again, you only know what it is that you want to do. So the drama could be how they dealt with the situation by being guarded and now having the universe says let them go and trust in the plan. They maybe not have healed. The reaching to conclusions is that this person is still toxic. And that's the decision that you have to make moving forward. Not for you. Oh boy. You've done your best though. So this is for whoever it resonates with. I'm not going to make decisions for you. I'm letting the cards speak for itself. You are able, and let me tell you, in this card deck, shit, look at all these cards. In this card deck, reconciliation is on the top, but in divine timing, damn it. So divine intervention, you got to trust in divine timing. So let me tell you, in this card deck, there are several cards in here. There's a few of these, probably like 10 to 15 of these. Trust your intuition, focus on yourself. But that are just literally, don't force it, divine timing. What is this one? True love. Can't be trusted. Practice forgiveness. Worth the wait. There are cards in here, but the majority of these cards have different sayings on them. Now, these came over. It says trust the plan, let them go, and it's not for you, and divine timing. So, again, you have to trust in divine timing, your belief system. You have to change the way you do things. And it says clueless, breaking point, regret, apology, telepathic, you first, love triangle, solitude, all in my head, and reconciliation. Once they get over their ego, that's what it's telling me. When this person gets over their ego, then maybe the reconciliation will happen. But right now, the drama that they have going on, the toxicity, the universe is saying trust in the plan, let them go, or it's not for you. Right now. Send strength and healing to this person. Because again, you have done your best. You've done your best in this situation. Let's go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then let's let this energy go. Yeah, you've done your best in this situation, and as sad as and hurtful as it is, you've been struggling alone. You've been having a dark night of the soul, and now it's time for them to experience it and to actually be fearless in their pursuit of moving forward. But the universe is saying trust in divine timing. So we have the aqua aurora quartz and the rainbow moonstone, and also the watermelon tourmaline. So I'll just go ahead and talk about all the chakras because the rainbow moonstone deals with all the chakras. The watermelon tourmaline deals with the heart chakra, and the rainbow moonstone is all chakras. I already said that. And the aqua, that's what I was trying to say. Aqua aurora quartz deals with the throat, third eye, and crown chakra. So the first chakra is the crown chakra, your spirituality, your selflessness, and the wisdom, your belief system, right here where we are. The universe is telling you to trust in divine timing. It says this. The reconciliation is not right now. It's not for you right now. Let them go and trust in divine. Trust the plan. And this is the conclusion that you're reaching, and you're going to trust in divine timing. And that is a message for you. That's dealing with your crown chakra, And so the crown chakra, again, the aqua aurora quartz, right? Spirituality, spiritual awareness, communication, and channeling. They're going to communicate with you. It says it right here. But channeling, trusting your intuition, and knowing why, because this person does not trust yet. They could be clueless. They might have to reach their breaking point. They have to have regret. They have to be able to apologize, to use telepathic energy in order to try to heal the relationship with you, or vice versa. Because there's love triangles, there's solitude, there's all in my head. They're saying you first. They want you to apologize first. But the reconciliation cannot happen until you realize, or they realize that, they look like an enemy in disguise, And again, back to this situation to where when I'm silent, then that's when you should be concerned, right? So the cycles haven't changed yet. They haven't changed yet. So there's not a completion yet. And it's only a completion with you, if that makes sense. So anyway, so the third eye chakra is your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. Again, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. You reach this conclusion, again, trusting in divine timing, right? Your throat chakra, your communication, your expression, and your trust, knowing that you were impeccable with your words in the beginning, knowing that you've done your best, and knowing that you communicated what it is that you wanted, whether it came out choppy or not, they still know exactly what they want, what you want. And so you have to trust in yourself that this situation right now is still toxic and is still going to hold you down. The patterns have shown you this time and time again. But until this person has been healed, they have to struggle alone and struggle knowing that they lost you, somebody who was very loyal to them. Does that make sense? And so now the heart chakra is, excuse me, the heart chakra is love, harmonious energy, and being able to forgive, sending strength and healing. Period, with nothing behind it, to that person, right? Right, and you have to send strength and healing. Period, to this person. The solar plex chakra is your optimistic energy, the clarity, and your personal power. You're taking your personal power back by taking a leap and trusting in divine timing. That's it. Changing your belief system, knowing that you will be abundant, not juggling or struggling how to focus on self care, not dealing with anybody that's too guarded to see. So you're trusting in divine intervention, right? So your sacral chakra is your emotions, your intimacy, and your confidence. You are confident moving forward with chariot energy being out here. You're confident. You're confident in everything that you say and put forth. But this person makes you feel weak and makes you feel like you doubt yourself. So this is the conclusions that you're reaching right now. Your root chakra, your ability to survive. Remember, the fours came out right here. All the fours came out. Your ability to survive. You've reached this conclusion. The four swords, four wands, and the four of pentacles are sitting right here. Again, stability. You know that this is not a stable energy right now. And that's why it's saying, yeah, still got to be guarded a little bit. You still have to be guarded. I have tarot cards like this, and I got to think about where they are so I can pull them. It's the sexual tarot card deck. I'm going to find it because they look exactly the same, and maybe it's meant for me to pull from there. I see them right here. Hold on. I think that's them. I see. Hold on one second. Okay, I couldn't find the larger deck, so I found the miniature one. So I'll just shuffle these here. But these look exactly like this card deck. Not exactly, but you see what I'm saying. You get the picture. So I'm going to go ahead. Let me make sure. Yeah, they're in reverse. I'm going to pull from there. This is the sexual something deck. I don't know what it is, but first of all, I'll pull them. They all need clarification. Four of Pentacles, why you're conserving, because you don't think there's no growth there. Sun energy, the Tower energy. So let's just look at the pictures. The Tower energy. So you don't think that there's no growth in there. The Tower energy is, looks like jealousy. It looks like jealousy. Looks like a partner behind, jealous of somebody moving on, right? And then we have the Lover's energy here. So the Lover's energy is third party energy. So again, the unsure energy of why you're conserving yourself is that this energy here, this person, again, the Emperor, right? Look at the end of his wand. The Emperor is infatuated still with moving forward, with third parties, Four of Pentacles being here. This Emperor, you don't see any stability with this person. And Four of Pentacles, again, is clarifying the Four of Pentacles out here because you don't see that this person is securing the way that they do things. You see what I'm saying? Let me see. Damn it. Why is it not focusing? It's with all these different people. And so the Ten of Wands energy, yeah, it's more so burdens because, look, here it is. This person is in the bushes having sex with somebody, just a quickie, so it's a burden to you. Then this is what you're afraid of, and this is respectfully why you had to have a fearless beginning, justice, consequences of your actions. So again, you have to understand that this person is here because there needs to be some balance in your life. The Six of Cups energy, the unsure energy of how things will be. Six of Cups is love. Look, you're looking at a reflection of a person that you love that you have some type of union or nostalgia or, some type of romance with, kissing somebody else. And that this person always takes these leaps and runs. It's like the runner and chaser type energy with the full energy being here. This is what you're afraid of. But look, walking past, you see the snake down there and you see the people in the bushes. This is what you're afraid of. So that is why the fours are there. There's no stability in this situation. There's no stability. So again, let's talk about the rainbow moonstone, emotional balance, intuition, and serenity. So again, it says, I am balanced and in tune with my emotions. I'm balanced and in tune with my emotions. This is the emotions that you were going through. What made you feel vulnerable? What made you want to understand about the toxicity, the bounds, and the patterns that this person had, and why you're reaching the conclusion and trusting in divine timing and letting them go and saying it's not for you now? Because again, the reconciliation, it says, I am working up the courage to ask you out on a date. It has to be more than just a date. It has to be some type of stability, and that's the reason why you're questioning this situation, because you didn't trust, and that you still at some points don't trust in this stability. So the universe is saying it's not the right time. You need to struggle. They need to struggle a little bit more. Bottom of the deck, yeah, the Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups is always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. So again, this Knight will come towards you when they're ready for a real reconciliation. Until then, you're balanced and in tune with your emotions, right? So the throat, third eye, and crown chakra deals with the aqua aurora quartz. We already went over it. Spiritual awareness, communication, and channeling. So it says, my spirit is limitless. So you are going to go ahead and be able to deal with this situation. It might have been hard in the beginning, but you're going to be very abundant. The watermelon tourmaline, the heart chakra. You have to send strength and healing, period, to this person. You have to release love and joy. You have to release love and joy. Remember, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13. Release love and joy. It says, I approach the world with love and joy. I approach the world with love and joy, and that is the conclusion that you are reaching right now. They're going to come up with an offer. You have to decide if that's what you want. So since this is, I'll put this here, the Knight of Cups, because they're going to come after you. Let's go ahead and clarify all of these cards. Comes out with the Queen of Cups. They're going to come after you. They're going to come after you because they understand your power. So here it is. They see you, but they're coming after you. Queen of Cups, they see your beauty. But not until they see your beauty are you going to decide to go back and have some type of reconciliation. That's just how I see it. Let's let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation, right? I love you guys.